What's up, Metsochist and baseball fans alike? It's December 5th. We got two blockbuster trades made in one day, both involving the NL East. On one hand, you have Trea Turner going to the Phillies. He was the biggest shortstop free agent, probably next to Dansby. He's going there for $300 million for 11 years. I mean, that's an awesome contract for him. Phillies have been on a roll with these giant contracts in the past 5 years or so. They have Bryce Harper, Kyle Schwarber, Zach Wheeler, now Trea Turner. So they're definitely looking to be competitive. So watch out for the Phillies in 2023. They're not going to be a pushover for the Mets during the regular season as much as they were. So look out for those fighting Phils. Congratulations to Trea Turner. We'll see you back over in the NL East, man. And on the other hand, we involve the Mets. We got Justin Verlander. I mean, this was kind of expected, to be honest, especially once the DeGrom trade to Texas Rangers kind of happened. I suspected they had a big starting pitching target in their sights, and Verlander had already talked to the Mets, and from what I read, it was like a pretty good talk. So I'm pretty sure a lot of stuff was just hinging on DeGrom. So we got Verlander for 2 years, $86 million, and I think there's a mutual option for $35 million in 2025. So that's awesome, man. We got Scherzer reuniting with Verlander. I mean, they were together on the Tigers in Detroit in like 2010 to 2015, 2014, that era. So I mean, in my mind, I like to think that Verlander was like Scherzer's mentor, even though they're close in age. It probably wasn't the case, but with that being said, they get to reunite once again as Mets. So instead of DeGrom Scherzer 1-2 punch, we got Verlander Scherzer 1-2 punch, which is it's just immense. I mean, these two guys are both on the list in like the top 15 or so strikeout record, amongst other starting pitching records, but most notably the strikeout record. Justin Verlander and Max Scherzer are literally neck and neck. Verlander has 31.98 and Max Scherzer has 31.93. So they're literally 5 strikeouts apart. So this is going to be fun watching them pitch together again, bringing that strikeout record further up the list. I mean, yeah, our average starting pitching age is up there now, but man, these guys have proven the test of time, man. Like they don't do what DeGrom does. I mean, they don't have what DeGrom has in terms of the heat he brings, the velocity he brings. So it's more natural that these guys last longer. They don't blow their arm out on every pitch. So again, I wish DeGrom the best he can over there in Texas, but I mean, while there is the fear that yes, we have two old guys pitching for us, they're still going strong. I mean, Verlander just got Cy Young. Scherzer has already gotten a few Cy Youngs. So, I mean, like, this is Cohen just putting his foot down. Like, yeah, we're going for it, even more so than 2022. So, to kind of bring this all together, what does this mean for the Mets now? I mean, DeGrom leaving kind of opened up the floodgates. So, boom, we got Verlander. What's next? I mean, there's still the Nimmo debacle. It looks like Nimmo may get signed away just because center fields are not so much a commodity right now in the MLB, and Nimmo is such a fantastic center fielder. So I'm sure he's getting a lot of good offers. I don't know if the Mets are going to be able to match it, especially with the huge contracts they're undertaking. We still got some starting pitching to solidify. I mean, they talked to the Japanese prospect. Well, not really a prospect, a Japanese player who's coming over from their league, Kodai Senga. Guy's supposed to be a beast, so I wouldn't mind seeing him. We got Carlos Rodon in the mix. He's looking for a big deal. It just came out today that he's looking for a 6-year deal, so I doubt the Mets have what he's looking for in terms of a contract. I mean, crazier things have happened, so it's not an impossibility, but it would be surprising if he ended up a Met. Carlos Rodon. Who else is in the mix? We got, like I said, Kodai Senga. I mean, there's Chris Bassett to reconsider to sign. I mean, I would love them to just re-sign Bassett, but I know Bassett is also looking for a big paycheck. So we'll see what happens there. We got Cookie Carrasco is solidified. Pretty sure Tyler McGill, David Peterson's going to fight out in spring training. Who's going to get that 5th slot? I mean, both of them shown stuff in 2022 that they definitely had the capability to be a solidified 4th, 5th position. Taijuan Walker, I really don't know what's going to happen with him. To be honest, if I had to guess, I'm not going to re-sign him, but we'll see what happens there. I mean, finally, this snail of an offseason is starting to pick up. We'll probably see something happen with Judge later on this week, particularly Wednesday. I think I saw something that he's going to make a decision by. So, again, while I'll miss DeGrom in my heart, my brain says this is the better move. I mean, you know, DeGrom's future is very uncertain with his history. So, is there any final thoughts? I mean, it's awesome to have Justin Verlander because him and Kate Upton, his wife, I think it's his wife, they were booing and flipping off Phillies fans during their playoff run. So now he gets to stick it to them personally. So that's awesome. He'll fit right in with the Metropolitans. And that's about it. I mean, the Trea Turner thing, the Trea Turner contract I find is awesome for him. I find it kind of weird for the Phillies, to be honest, because a guy whose his biggest value is his speed, he's not going to have that speed in the last 4 years of his contract. So, I mean, people are saying a lot of the sentiment is that he is underpaid for that contract, but I don't think so. I think that's a perfect deal for Trea, to be honest. For the Phillies, not so much. I think he's gonna probably get a little bit more than he deserves in the tail end of that contract, but you never know. I mean, you never know. The guy's a beast. Congratulations to Trea. Congratulations to Justin Verlander on these insane deals. I mean, Verlander's going to get $43 million a year for the next 2 years. That's tied with Max Scherzer. So, and they're both in the same team. So Steve Cohen ain't messing around. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. It'll keep me motivated to keep the content coming. And that's it. Thanks for checking in. This is the Metsochist. Peace and out.